Now I know you look at that title, bro. How could sex ruin my relationship? Well, yeah, bro. Sex is a part of a relationship. You know what I mean? It is a part of a relationship, but where it can start to ruin your relationship is when it starts to become the whole relationship. It starts to become what the whole relationship is based upon. Now, let's start first of all. What even a relationship is supposed to be based upon? You see what I'm saying? Well, you get in a relationship with somebody because you might love that person, boy or girl, whoever. You might love that person. You might love them for their personality. You might love them for whatever, nigga. I don't know why you love the person. Whatever you love them for, you love them. You see what I'm saying? And we know the whole cliche saying where niggas be like, "Oh, I like her for her personality," and yeah. Well, that's definitely a lie most of the times. Most of the times, bro, most of these relationships today based off just lust, bro. Based off how good the person look. You see what I'm saying? And it's like a exchange. It's like an exchange in these relationships. For men, it's probably sex, and for gals, it's probably money. You see what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna talk about money in this video. We just gonna talk about the sex, really. You see what I'm saying? So a relationship is supposed to be genuinely based off genuine love. You understand? You actually love someone for who they actually are, for who they are, not because of how they look. You understand? And that's another reason why most relationships don't work, because when you go in a relationship just like that, like y'all start talking and then a month later y'all in a relationship just like that, 7 out of 10 times that relationship most probably ain't gonna last, because y'all really don't know each other. Y'all start to know each other within the relationship, when it ain't supposed to be like that. You're supposed to know somebody. You're supposed to get to know them before y'all actually get in a relationship. Actually build a genuine bond with one another. Actually know this person. Actually befriend this person. Actually know who this person is behind their face. You understand? But the world we live in, we don't really care about that, bro. Once you look good, that's it. And that's how it start off, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's how it start off, both of y'all find each other attractive, y'all get in a relationship, y'all out start having sex, and in the beginning it cool. For the first like 2-3 months, it all cool. If you even get to 3 months, but yeah, for the first couple months it cool, it fine and dandy. But after a while, after that little honeymoon phase started to wear off, the relationship started to get kind of rocky, because y'all never had no foundation in the first place. You understand? And you start to find yourself being in a relationship where it's like y'all rowing, y'all yelling at each other, y'all arguing, and then y'all have sex, and then y'all forgive each other. That little fake makeup sex, what? And then probably like a week later, y'all back to arguing, and then y'all have sex again. And like, you see what I'm saying? The relationship ain't based off real love. The relationship just based off just sex. And if it's like, if y'all was to like say like take a break from sex, you would really see how much you actually say you love this person when you ain't having sex with them. You understand? When y'all ain't having sex, y'all probably start to even argue more and more and more. And then you start to realize that, bro, like you never actually liked this girl for who she was. You like this girl for how you just like this girl for how she looked. You just was lusting after. You see what I'm saying? So it was never really a relationship. It was just a exchange, really. It was just a mutual exchange. More so like a friends with benefits type thing. You know what I mean? Like y'all ever had like a relationship where it's like y'all break up, right? But it's like y'all kind of still together. Y'all still, linking up with each other. Y'all still having sex and all that, but y'all ain't together. But at the same time, y'all still ain't want to see each other with nobody else. That's the most toxic relationships ever, G. Ever. Because it's like, and y'all know my video, how I feel about like soul ties and all that. You know what I mean? So it's like, you attach, and that's another thing, bro. You attaching yourself to someone you don't even like for real. You see what I'm saying? Because when you have sex with someone, you tie your soul to that person. Y'all become one, and it's like, bro, you attaching yourself to someone who you don't even like for real, just like because they look good. You see what I'm saying? So it's a whole thing, bro. It ain't even just one straightforward thing. It's like so much different, like assortment of things that cause sex to be in a way kind of bad for your relationship. Now, sex within itself ain't a bad thing. Of course it ain't. Of course it ain't a bad thing, but lust is a bad thing. You understand? It's two types of sex, bro. It's lustful sex and actual genuine love type of sex. You know what I mean? And most of the times when you in a relationship, you having lustful sex, bro. Lustful sex, G. You see what I'm saying? So if I was to give you all this advice, bro, before y'all get in a relationship, bro, don't just jump into a relationship. You see what I'm saying? Don't just jump into a relationship. Actually get to know this person. You know what I mean? Like become their friend. Like they your genuine friend. That's the best relationships, bro. That's relationships would last forever and ever. Like when you'll actually start off as like best friends or whatever, because you grow a special type of bond like that, bro. A bond that is kind of hard to break. You know what I mean? Like relationships can have arguments regardless. You understand? Whether that be, y'all start off as friends or y'all didn't really start off as friends. Like y'all gonna argue whatever, but when you start off a relationship where y'all start off as friends and y'all actually get to know each other over a period of time, y'all build a close relationship, bro. And it's really hard to break that, despite the arguing and all that. You know what I mean? Even without the sex, it's like y'all like each other without the sex. You know what I mean? You actually like them for who they are. You understand? That's why you should start off as friends, bro. It's best to start off as friends. Don't just start up with no little friends with benefits and you know what I mean? Nah. It ain't gonna work, bro. That ain't gonna work. That relationship ain't gonna work. So yeah, bro. That's all I really had to say. I know it's kind of all over the place with this video, but you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense, dog. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, bro. I hope y'all enjoy that video, bro. The next video I post, I don't know what I can post. I don't know what I can post. I don't know what they can be about, but I know about to be fire though. But like I say, bro, be careful who you lay with. Soul ties and all that, bro. So be careful who you lay with. Don't just get in a relationship with a girl just because you think she look good and you want hit, bro. No. Clear your mind, purify your mind, and look for a genuine relationship with someone you actually see yourself being with for the rest of your life. Don't have sex with someone you don't see yourself being with for the rest of your life. You understand? So yeah, bro, that's the end of that, bro. Catch y'all niggas in the next video. Yeah.